So this is where the sun belongs. If I put it in here, we'll be able to save the world, right? But if I want to go home, I'll have to break it. What should I do? What's the right thing to do? What just happened?
Step aside, young lady. That evil machine is dangerous.
Ain't nothing but a heap of scrap now, so I am just gonna...
Hold on, wait! Why are you trying to hurt this robot?
We've crossed paths with similar machines whose intent was malicious.
Well, you certainly got the wrong one. It didn't attack us when we met. It only acts in self-defense. And now it's barely moving. So I don't even think it can pose much of a threat at this point, even if it wanted to.
So it does want to.
No, that's not what I meant!
But how can we be certain? In our quest to return home, we can't risk a potential adversary lurking in our midst.
Shovel's got a point, Dollface, so beat it!
Look, please just trust me, okay? I assume you're both not from around here either. But this robot seems to know something, and it could be our only way back home!
We mean no harm, but we cannot take that risk. Step aside and we'll handle this.
Oh, it's on!
Do not hurt the young lady. Divert your focus to the machine. It may be controlling her.
Nope, I'm out of here!
I was starting to think I've gone rusty.
Uh-oh!
Little help here? I thought you'd never ask. What? No, that's not what
I knew it! Unhand her, you vile spirit!
What's going on? Head to the top of the mountain.
Okay?
We can't catch up! Just dump me and carry on with the fisticuffs. You didn't fuss the first time I kissed the floor.
In honor of the code, I won't abandon a friend. Shoulder to shoulder, we face our destiny.
Let's all take a breather for a second, okay? I understand our encounter was less than pleasant, but I think the little robot can clarify everything now that it's active again, right?
My primary function is to assist in facilitating your return home. However, cooperation is necessary.
Look, pal, I can call a scheme from a mile away. Been caught in a few myself. More times than I care to admit.
Explain your motives clearly.
It's saying we need to work together. using our skills to get back home.
So, we gotta listen to this gizmo to make our way back.
If it leads us home, then it is a path worth considering. But know this, machine. Our trust is earned through actions, not words.
Affirmative.
Okay, now that we're all on the same page, can you pull me up already?
So what in the great heavens is going on here? And more importantly, how do we return to our homes?
And what's the deal with these crimson stars tossing us all over the place? Don't get me wrong, I'd never say no to an adventure, but I think I've seen enough.
Get out of my house!
Machine, I will get. Wait, who the f are you?
Cuphead?
Get back here, you impudent fool!
Those are portals, the result of a colossal multiversal calamity. It's a power source, but also a tool if used correctly. If a portal fails to form near an anomaly, it could cause their abilities to realize any doable feat from their respective realm. And if it falls into the wrong hands, well, the coherence of our reality will be beyond repair.
Oh, yeah, sure. How do we leave, please?
You can't. The occurrence and destinations of a portal is always random. The only way to be certain of your destination is to directly consume its power, which is usually impossible for one to control. One must meet certain requirements to freely use it, and I'm the only one here who does at the moment. That's where our little cooperation comes in. I need you lot to help me hunt down the rogues so I can extract their energy. By now, who knows how much they've gathered. Only one of them should suffice to get you all back home.
Who are these rogues you speak of?
They are evil robots that want to take over the world because they're evil. But yeah, we'll run into them eventually.
Can't you just open another one? We saw you do it before you went all...
Unfortunately, no. The remaining of my energy was used to eliminate that child.
You what?
Join us for a little game. Are you just gonna stand there or what? What the hell was that? No need to be hasty. We can talk this out. Listen, we can make a deal. I have knowledge, resources, whatever you're after. I can help you get it.
The mentioned knight serves as a chosen vessel fated to imprison the Radiants, thereby safeguarding their kingdom from the insidious threat of infection.
I'm sorry, say what now? You mean that thing?
What a noble quest. It seems our destinies are intertwined in ways we hadn't fathomed.
Looks like Destiny kicking up its heels with us. What's going on now?
It's one of them. It's preparing for attack.
They should not be capable of landing such a blow from a distance. No!
It's heading this way! Get ready!
Did that thing just skedaddle on by? Rude! But
Frustration aside, let's turn this to our advantage. This realm is about to be smelted. Millions of portals will start appearing. And if we're lucky, we'll be able to catch one before we fall to our demise. We only have one shot at this.
We cannot depart without Cuphead.
He's dead. Get over it!
That is not an option.
Then what do you suppose we do? Fly up and slap him into consciousness?
Hey, peasant! Peasant, look at me! Hey, hello! Hey, look at me! Wake up! Look, I am not above letting you die if that happens again. Got it? Also, how does this thing turn on? Does it have... At least let me have this thing. Knocks these guys in one shot, which is pretty satisfying, gotta admit. Oof, you got the malaise too? No? A cold, narcolepsy, some terminal disease that has no cure. I have no idea who that is. Ah, explains why you black out every 2 weeks. Suit yourself. There we go. Been looking for one of these all day. Gotta move. See ya, peasant with a terminal disease. Make your days count, I guess. Really? Come on, peasant, let's kick his ass. Well, that's useless now.
Unbelievable. I can see, feel everything. This is beyond anything I could have imagined. You brought along quite the gift, little one. Now, about that little game. Gather around, friends. This kid could use some company.
Oh, my head. Well, this place is certainly less depressing.
Where are we?
One of the many realms destined to meet the same fate as the one we have just departed.
Hey, can we have a minute? Madeline, darling, listen. You're going to get yourself killed. You know that?
What? Why?
Why? You just risked your life for that idiot. And now you're volunteering to help fight a bunch of weird-looking robots that can kill us in the blink of an eye? This is too much for you. And you know it.
Maybe it is. But I did prove you wrong before.
You climbed a mountain. For most people, that's a huge achievement. But for these guys, it's probably just another Monday.
I didn't climb the mountain all by myself. I had your help. If we didn't put aside our differences, we were never going to make it. And if accepting others can make a difference for the better, I don't see why that shouldn't apply here. And by the looks of it, this is the only way. Besides, we'll get to spend more time together again now that you're here somehow.
Yeah, wonder what's up with that.
Keep this! Could be your new go-to instead of the shovel, although you might need a new name. Batman! No, wait! Batman!
Sorry, young cop, but nothing in this land could ever replace it.
Suit yourself. I reckon I can send those mechanical freaks to the moon with this thing. Also, is that a duck?
Pretty sure that's a seagull?
It must be a noble swan. Surely a sign of good fortune on our quest.
Hey! You're some... My legs aren't working.
Let us halt.
Hey! You're some... My legs aren't working.
Let us halt our journey here. We could use some rest.
Of all the places, you chose the creepy bar.
Now's not the moment to be picky. Hold it! Who goes there?
Move an inch and I'll blast you into next week.
Oh! Hey! I was just hiding here. I didn't mean to startle you. Sorry.
It's no trouble. What were you hiding from?
There was a bunch of these scary robots fighting a person in a hooded cloak. One of them saw me and tried to attack me, but I was saved at the last second. I was locked here and he went back to fight. He seemed very sick, and I don't know if he's still around.
Well, taking down one of them is no simple task, so if he's battling many, I doubt he'll go down easy. I'm confident they'll return safely. Any talents or tricks up your sleeves? It's dangerous out there.
I can talk to God. They tend to take a while.
Surely the big man upstairs is too busy with some other important tomfoolery. Also, what's with the giant light bulb? Won't that thing blind you if you keep holding it right next to your face like that?
I believe a cat's eyes would react differently when exposed to such bright light.
I am not a cat. I am Nico, a person. This is supposed to be the sun that will save the decaying world. Or at least it was. I was just about to do it, but suddenly found myself here.
What happens if it breaks?
That would mean the end of the world I was trying to save. But
But what?
nothing.
Fair enough.
you lost? Quick, get in! I'll get us out of here! I don't know what's going on, but this looks bad. Who are you, by the way? I thought you were someone else. Oh, right. I'll keep going. I see an elevator ahead. My name's Freddy, by the way. Do you mind if I scan you? Duly noted. We need to lay low. I do not recognize this great kid! Don't worry. I will protect you. The path is blocked by what seems to be electric bars. There might be another way around. Do you see that small vent on the floor? You might be able to reach the other side. Way to go, superstar! What? Are you alright? Please wait here. I'll only be a minute. There's a recharge station.
Did I catch you off guard?
Yeah. Hey!
Sorry, but I must be at my peak strength. Fear not, I shall get an alternative for you.
Hey, blue guy. What are you buying?
Got any goods for sale, Chester?
I've got all the deals. You just name it.
Hey, wasn't that the bat I just found on the ground?
You must be thinking of something else.
Sure. Anyways, I want pancakes.
Pancakes would be nice.
I would like to have pancakes as well, if you don't mind.
That would be 250 each.
Don't worry, folks. It's on me tonight.
Sorry, whimsical talking flask, but a coin ain't enough.
I think I can pay for that. Although it's very overpriced, don't you think?
What is this? Some kind of circus invitation? I don't deal in metal scrap. Sorry, little buddy.
Got anything, Shovel?
Aye, certainly. No! Could I perhaps receive a discount?
No can do, pal. Maybe come back when you're a little more financially secure. Always a pleasure doing business. Keep the change.
This might be a really dumb question, but do you, use a shovel as a weapon?
Not a dumb question at all. Yes, I wield a trusty shovel in battle. It's great for digging and, of course, giving foes a good whack. Though it's been through some tough fights. Got cut in half once in a clash with, My, that's a fine weapon you've got there, but I reckon you should hold on to it. I am not worthy of such a piece. Keep it and swing it with pride, little friend.
I can scout around for basic fix-up materials. We can try to get that shovel in better shape.
Much obliged, Nico. This shovel's been my trusty companion for a long time. I'm certain there must be something here that can fix it. Give me a shout if you come up with something.
Will do.
Hey, so what's the deal with that ghost thingy of yours? Thanks for the save, by the way.
Oh, she's, a part of me? My pragmatic side, I guess. We've been through a lot together.
I get it. I've got Mugman. We've stirred up trouble in more dicey joints than I can count.
Must be nice to still be kids.
If being a kid doesn't get you a get-out-of-jail-free card, I don't see what's the benefit here. Unless you're a ghost, then you can pretty much get away with anything. Heck, even charming people into giving you stuff, just like my other friend, Chalice. She's like you, except the creepy face.
Hey, you never told us what your name was.
Doesn't matter.
Well, wouldn't it be better than calling you a robot?
I am not a robot. But yeah, good point. Call me Charlotte.
Say, Machine, how do we repel these rogues? They have proven themselves to be a serious threat.
The simplest method to defeat them is to stall until they overheat. Although their drone shell prevents that polarity from taking over, failure to cool down in time allows that energy to seep in. While this works in our favor, it does make their attacks far more unpredictable and on a much larger scale. But given sufficient time, it should reveal visible glowing fractures. Here's a demonstration. You, strike here. That would be your cue to go all out before it heals. That's all you need to know. Now leave me alone.
Steady yourself, Shovel Knight. You must remain the symbol of hope to these young people. These struggles are yours alone to endure, but their minds must remain unburdened by your sorrow.
Still moping over your shovel?
Yes, indeed. Yes, that is precisely what troubles me at this moment. For it is a very cherished weapon, you see.
Uh-huh. Well, Nico over there seems to be onto something. Hey! What about a game of darts? You in? Let's call it a rematch.
Your challenge is accepted.
Hey, shitbag! You should look up more often. the honors?
Driven by the desire to explore the boundaries of life and death. My actions, your actions. They're born of the same curiosity, the same desire for control. You know what you're capable of, how easy it is to erase mistakes. Start over and over until you get what you want. Don't let a soft spot for that animatronic fool you into thinking you're any different from me. Deep down, you're just as much of a monster. Well, fine by me. You, always tampering with affairs that don't concern you. Well, not anymore. Pitiful. No more haunting. This is where your story ends. All of you. The longer you drag this out, the more painful your death will be. See how far it gets you. take control of me. I am me. No. No! No. This is not how it ends. I always...
Alright, everyone, stay sharp. We have company.
Is that it?
Stay on guard. Whatever burden you endure, let the past be. Press on, for every moment is precious.
superstar.